I was a kid that if you didn't keep me, occupied, then it would go downhill. I have leadership qualities. It's just every school's just like, what do we do with your leadership qualities? We can't do anything with it. But this school, I created the student council, and I'm also the president of it, so that's something.
I feel very accepted here. I feel like I can be open and be who I want to be and not feel like I want to be invisible all the time. I feel like I know more and understand other people and life more because of this school, and I don't think I would have gotten that in a regular high school.
We use creativity in everything we do in our lives. We're able to use some of the technology and the printers, 3D printers, and the Glowforge and incorporate it and work in conjunction with the design thinking department. I've heard several kids just this year say, I never thought I could do this. I had no idea this was possible. And I've literally heard 3 kids this year say, now I feel like I could do anything.
Every student needs a place where their unique learning needs are met and where they're recognized and where they are part of solving that equation of who they want to be. There's a couple of students I can think of off the top of my head that they came in and their hoods were on and they were shut down and they just didn't believe in themselves and they didn't believe that school would ever be good for them. And to see them come to realize that, okay, you're here to help me. You're here to see me, you understand me, or you want to understand me. Just because you didn't fit into any traditional model of education doesn't mean that we can't make one work for you, and we can't find one that works for you, and most importantly, work with you to create that.
Before YWA, I went to a really kind of traditional, rigorous Seattle private school. When I came to YWA and made that decision, a lot of people were like, oh, you couldn't go to the other school, or your grades weren't good enough, or whatever. That actually wasn't the case at all. I think that at my old school and at a lot of kind of traditional schools, at some point between like elementary school and high school, you start going to school to get a grade and not to actually learn, which became like pretty disappointing to me because the whole point of school is to learn. And when you become so focused on a grade, it just kind of takes away from the whole purpose. Coming here, it just totally changed my perspective. A lot of kids are naturally curious and naturally want to learn about stuff, which is definitely the case for me. So I think for those kind of students, YWA's like perfect.